Season's greetings, everyone. Lord Wolf Jedi here, and well, let's get to the next part of the Babylonia of section 12, which is Temple of the Sun. And like I said before, I'm going with my farm and grind team. I'm also going to be using. I'm gonna go ahead and use someone's an assassin. I'm gonna use Aria's Jack on this. You know what? I'm gonna replace that Enkidu with my own Jack. And you know what? I'm gonna put my own 2030 on it. Just need one more to MLB it. And let's put the Dragon Meridian on Bosch. And the KRCE on Lartoria. So, all right. So we got a goddess, Eve Lartoria, the Evil King, the Lancer King, two lilies, and Kohai. Here we go. Is that all you got? Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Not a scratch. Oh no, I shot her. You guys told me to shoot her. So I did. But is that really okay? Of course. She'll probably never learn from her lesson unless we kill her. So you better do it at least once. Hey, you know that servants die when they are killed, right? As a fellow rogue servant, you should know what it's like. A once-in-a-lifetime miraculous summon with no master? I'm the brown-striped cat-eared jaguar warrior who dreams of getting a real job. I'm no goddess, but I'm still a Nagwal god. Shouldn't you guys show me at least a little respect? What? That thing's a rogue servant? I totally thought she was Quetzalcoatl's minion. I'm not a minion. Cuckoo and I have just been stuck with each other. Is she calling? Wait, is Cuckoo Quetzalcoatl's nickname? Yeah, I'm still calling her cats. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit in a much more comfortable chair here. Alright. I don't have a master, so I'm just freeloading off a cuckoo for meow. I see. So you're just a leech. Ooh, that's a little rough there, Merlin. Sloria, the more allies, the better. She may not be bright or altogether sane, but that servant is good enough fight. You know what to do. Roger. I heard everything since I have 4 ears. I'll catch any kind of sound. However, an amazing opportunity like this, that is impossible. Let me make that clear. Ugh, God, the cat puns. I am a very proud wild jaguar. I'll never work under somebody. But I will give you a chance. I'll at least listen, so give it a shot. Now that I see your Now that I see you, your beastly beauty is enchanting. And done. I'm your ally. I've just become your ally, right? Meow. I know. Defeat Quetzalcoatl, right? Just leave it to your big sis. This tiger will give you all the deets on Cuckoo from her bedtime to even when she wakes up. Negotiations were successful, Master. Jaguar Warrior became her ally, and all it took was a single sentence to convince her. Something tells me my character lied. Righto. And that's how I, Jaguar Warrior, will move from the jungle to a modern environment like Chaldea. I'll be in Solaria's care starting today. Nice to meet you all. Solaria, that was the worst move possible. If Merlin hadn't said anything, I will kill him. I look forward to working with you, Jaguar Warrior. I am Senpai's official servant, Mosh Carolite. Right. You offered a handshake with a smile, but I know you're a pretty scary girl, though. Nice to be working with you, Mosh, and you too, familiar-looking lovely gal. You're probably another noisy one. Well, she isn't even pseudo-contracted, so we could cut her off anytime if necessary. But she is definitely a good informant for us. The jungle is her backyard, after all. Let's have her guide us from Ur to Eridu, and she can tell us all about Kithagar along the way. Well, leave it to me, to Eridu, right? I'll guide you at top speed. Won't let you. Why did you betray us, Jaguar Warrior? I'm detecting multiple hostiles. You guys are surrounded. You forget Pride Jungle. Humans, visitors, humans, intruders. Humans, ATM at the moment. We guide them. You taught us, but you betray. Teehee, it's the Sumerian Beastmen. I've been lying to this whole time. Sorry guys, I went ahead and changed jobs. I found a new master. By the way, don't you remember I told you a million times to not touch them civilians? Ooh, wow, she got tough. What? Miss Jaguar Mura? Wait, why are there Mappa-style modern clothes underneath your fur? You just do whatever you feel like, don't you? Knock it off already. But you fallen. Get her. Too bad. I guess these are the tag-alongs that aren't cool with me moving on. Didn't think I'd have to take out my own minions. Sure, bring it on. It's a good opportunity to show Solaria what I've got. My club can be vicious. Be prepared, because you ain't getting crocodile meat ever again. Okay. Let's activate these skills. Ow. Okay, I'm finding a wave of minions. I didn't know I was doing that. Oh, that hurts. Okay. I should be able to take both of them out with this. Okay. I've got. Is that waiver? That is waiver. Oh boy, I should have. Oh man, I made a mistake. I made a mistake in my little planning here. Oops. Not much, but you know, something. I need to hurt that one. Ow. Oh boy. Yeah, this, I might be able to, yeah, I'm definitely, oh. Wow, that, oh. Oh man, that was a very good amount. Doing my best. Oh well, might as well stave off his attack for a turn. This is not looking good. Not gonna hurt him very well. Yeah. Yep. That's weird. He doesn't do his. It's weird he doesn't do his regular NP. But you know, it's something. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and finish him off. I don't know what she said, but I like it. I like it nonetheless. Okay. Made a little mistake there in my planning, but still did a good job. So we arrived at Ur. I know it was a wild trip, but I appreciate Solaria's kindness for not asking about my minions. No, there wasn't much to ask. Are you guys from the Chaldean embassy? Did you come to rescue us? Wait, you're all the soldiers Quetzalcoatl took away. You're alive? Even after she tossed you so far into the air and beat you so brutally? Yeah, oh yeah, we have to explain it from here. We were surprised she didn't kill us too. Uh-huh, at a glance it looked as though they were being murdered, right? But she wasn't killing them. Well, she is actually killing them, but later after giving them a killer move, she's casting a killer revive on them. That girl. It's Cuckoo's bad habit, kind of like her policy. I personally don't get showing mercy in a match like that. She takes on anyone who's ready to risk their lives to challenge her, but she helps those who aren't ready to die. That's why she gets taken advantage of by Tezca. And yet, she still doesn't learn. As a big sis, onward, the other goddesses will walk all over her if she doesn't change. So there's 0 casualties? Oh yeah, a report delivered to the king mentioned that as well. Besides the soldiers who were taken, there were no casualties among any of the soldiers that were involved. But it looks like you're all locked inside Ur. That's right. That weird god is preventing us from returning to Uruk. Because you guys are our dear sacrifices. You all gotta become Cuckoo soldiers when the time comes. I see. Does that mean Quetzalcoatl is taking these men to build herself an army? That's right. They're getting retrained in Eridu. That girl may look cheerful, but she has experience as a king. Did you know she's super good at commanding an army? So why don't you guys stay and fight here too? We are soldiers of Uruk. We cannot stay away from the city, not even for a day. And everyone else is preparing for the end of the world, doing what they need to do without any rest. Now, don't say that. It was pretty fun too. The residents took a little took a little down. The residents look a little down. That's not important. There are two kinds of people: the ones who can make it, and the ones who can't. That doesn't change no matter what era we're in. That's why humans have thrived for a long time. If each and every person could work that hard, it'd be kind of scary. There are ones who can fight and ones who cannot. That difference is incapacity is a trait seen only among human society. That's what Cuckoo was saying. Well, it doesn't matter to me though. Cuckoo. So you're talking about Cuckoo Khan. Quetzalcoatl was a priest king of the Toltecs. To the Mayans, he was a conquering king, Cuckoo Khan. Quetzalcoatl was a god, but also appeared at times as a king of men. So that gods may be inheriting all that memory and history. She's very busy for a goddess. I wonder if all the gods of other lands are workaholics like her. It means she's not quite like Gorgon. She understands what human beings are, but chooses to destroy them nonetheless. Well, that's complicated itself, but how about it? Solaria, you think you could be able to talk to her? I do, yes. I think that's impossible. Gorgon is the goddess of the north, right? Quetzalcoatl is also a goddess of war. If she shows her true self, she becomes much more terrifying than Gorgon. Cuckoo is a monster who enjoys fighting. She sounds cheery, but it's because she's in a good mood. But imagine what'll happen if the fun is taken out of it. All she'll be is a cold killing machine afterwards. Words alone could never defeat Quetzalcoatl. The only thing that could silence her would be a head-on battle of the soul. My aromatic innocence is tingling. Good evening. On guard duty by yourself again? Here you go, something to drink. It's chilled fruit water. Thank you. Please have a seat. Sure, I might as well since I'm here. So Ur turned to be like this, huh? Compared to Uruk, though, the people are kind and morose. But that's how things are supposed to be. Not all humans are strong. There are people who try, but it just doesn't work. That's not because they're not brave enough, or they're weaklings. They're just not fit to do certain things. Gilgamesh and Quetzalcoatl don't understand that. No, they don't even try to understand it. If only the strong and glorious are accepted in this world, the weak and frightened ones will have no place. I don't want to say you need to protect them because they're weak. It's just that some things that can only be seen from their perspective. I don't want to ignore that fact. I want everything to be fair. Jaguar Warrior said the same thing. Jaguar Warrior? Really? You recruited another new servant again? Well, I don't really care. Maybe just a little irritated, that's all. Well, whatever. Anyway, I actually came to advise. Achoo! Hi, Erishkegal. I came to give you some advice tonight to plan against Quetzalcoatl. Hey, were you trying to run away again when I was trying to be nice and tell you something? That's just my imagination. The fruit water is good. Okay, if you say so. Anyway, listen carefully to my super helpful advice. Ready? She's a god of good, the apex of all things good. If you think about it, that means nothing good can work on her. The only things that could really harm her would have to be evil. That's why if you get into battle, use an evil sword to fight against her. She's a writer, so I would have to use an evil assassin. That's why I got Jack. Good. That way you'll at least be able to fight better than before. No matter what happens, just don't rely on me. You sure are a goddess. Yes, of course. I am the greatest and wisest goddess of Mesopotamia. But Aren't you a little naive? Well, maybe just a little. I'm usually at the temple, so all I knew of the outside world was what I'd heard. I was given a job as soon as I was born, so I didn't have any freedom. You're seriously the first person to have a conversation with me like this is a friend. To be honest, I wouldn't mind being friends to either Ishtar or Erishkegal. That's why I couldn't return a blind eye. So I'm helping out like this. I'm honored to be your very first friend. Is that so? I haven't thought about that. But maybe it's not so bad to have a friend. Huh. So, did someone just see us together? Fool? Fool, 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 fool? Oh, it's just a small animal. Wait, that's a beast of disaster again. How could you bring that dangerous thing around? That's a spiritual beast that feeds off human greed. You know? Don't you know that if you toss him into a village, he'll grow into an uncontrollable monster in a year? If it hasn't been that long since you had him, I won't say anything bad. Or even throw him into some molten lava or something. But it's already been a year. Whap, whap. Hey, don't hit my cheeks like that. Okay, I got it. You want me to check? You want me to get back, right? Anyway, I gave you advice. I gave you my advice. I'm going to bed now. I can't be of much help, but do your best in your battle with Quetzalcoatl, Solaria. Good night, my goddess. Ooh. 5 days until Gorgon's arrival. Alright. Well, that was it for this particular one. And we are going to Eridu, where we will be facing casters and riders. And wow, we've got a lot of guest servants here. Okay, so I'm actually going to guess that rider is actually Cats. So I'm going to take an all-rider team, but I'm going to, when Cats comes around, I'm going to go ahead and switch out. But that will be the next video. Until next time, this is Low Jazz saying thank you all for watching. See y'all then. Take care of yourselves.